Only a tiny few will ever take the initiative to bond with a human they feel close to. After finishing the instructions, everyone in class started trying to form contracts with their own spirit beasts. Except for me. If you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, who would have believed that I had been forcefully bonded by the descendant of an ancient sky demon python? Ling Shuang, why did you take the initiative to bond with me? That woman smells bad. Bad? Liu Xiaoyun is the school beauty. God knows how many guys at school chase after her, calling her sweet. Then they're blind idiots. Her soul stinks. What about me then? The white snake in my arm slid its tongue into my sleeve a little, its tone suddenly turning awkward. You're okay, clean. When I got bored, I started lightly running my fingertips over Ling Shuang's scales. The white snake felt surprisingly nice. Its cool scales were unbelievably smooth, like the finest silk. For a while I touched its tongue, then I poked its body. In the end, I still couldn't resist going for that slender, elegant tail. People always say you should never touch a snake's weak spot, but this was just a baby snake. It should be fine, right? The moment my hand grabbed its tail, Ling Shuang's whole body went stiff like it had been electrocuted. A faint blush spread beneath the gaps in its snowy scales. Stop that, you pervert! You're taking advantage of me! At that moment, it looked exactly like some little girl who'd just been messed with. I blinked, then casually pulled my hand back. Kid, stop filling your head with weird stuff. Ling Shuang got so mad its snake eyes instantly turned misty. It huffed, turned its head away, and stopped talking to me altogether. Back in class, Liu Xiaoyan was the first to finish drawing her contract formation. A flash of joy crossed her pretty delicate face as she launched the contract at the black bear. The formation covered the black bear and spun rapidly. Inside the formation, the black bear gathered its spiritual power and secretly altered 2 strokes of the array. The formation quietly shifted from an ordinary equal contract into a master-servant contract, except the black bear was the master and Liu Xiaoyan was the servant. Back when we were out training, the black bear and I found this formation together in some ruins. I never expected it would use it now to set Liu Xiaoyan up. After successfully bonding with Liu Xiaoyan, the black bear shot me a smug look. I quietly hid my hand under the desk and gave it a thumbs up. Just goes to show, don't mess with honest people. Man, you're a bad person. A pouty voice exploded by my ear. No need to guess, it was my Chuni tsundere. Thin-skinned little snake again. How am I bad? I absent-mindedly tapped its cool scales with my fingertip. You touched my tail. And then you went making eyes at another woman, and she was a dark, ugly freak too. The more Ling Shuang talked, the more wronged it sounded. I let out a tiny sigh. On top of everything else, it was also a jealous little vinegar jar. Once everyone in class had finished contracting, the homeroom teacher handed out cultivation resources to each of us. I kept 1 spirit stone for myself and fed all the rest to Ling Shuang as snacks. Ling Shuang swallowed 19 spirit stones, one after another, at a crazy speed. Before we had even left the classroom, all my spirit stones were already gone. The whole class stared at me in complete shock. Xiao Fan's lost it. He just fed an entire week's worth of cultivation resources to the white snake. I don't know if he was even listening in class, but spirit beasts grow slowly. Which means you can't rush feeding them. Those spirit stones are mainly meant for your own cultivation. Giving the white snake to him was such a waste. Even the homeroom teacher frowned. Some students need to pay attention. The number of spirit stones distributed each month is limited. If you waste them, the school isn't giving you extra. But I just answered calmly, got it. Truth was, in my last life, I was already generous with cultivation resources when it came to the black bear. Most students split things 4 to 1. With their bonded spirit beasts,